Hello everyone, Akinov here, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. When we last left off, we'd gone to this floor with its surprisingly actually really easy puzzle. Firstly, you can just enter this door and come up and grab a question mark cap. I believe that's a star cap. We'll have great use for that later. What we want to do is push this off the black tile. We can come in here and we can get dun 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 another shield ring. This is actually fantastic because firstly I want that's not too far down the list from a ruin bottle. We're running short on these ruin bottles. I'm using a lot of them. Yeah, it's a star cap, that's great. But firstly I want to equip not nothing to equip. I went to unequip. I want to put the pointed cap on him and the star cap on her. Give him the shield ring, and we're good to go. The other side of this can be solved much the same way after we deal with this nonsense. And hopefully Asuka can remove a fair few of the nuisances for us. And of course we need to remember to cook between fights and do all that we can. Most of the damage will be done by our bloody... That didn't go according to plan, but it can be solved. See, very easy to solve. Just spam techniques. Get flare charms, and of course remember to cook. Because it's saving us a lot of items. Well, it's not saving us items, it's using items, but it's giving us something that we want. She's still at 2 stars, okay, that's fine. That's just silly nonsense, it's not too important. As you can see, black dark area, black tiles here. We can go in here and we can get pretty mittens. Pretty mittens offer better defense, but they have nowhere near the luck. She can use pretty mittens, but these have incredible elemental defense, so it's better. So sadly those pretty mittens are useless to us. Now however we can go back down here. I'm going to need to throw up another bottle. Okay. Fortunately that's a very effective move here. And that's also a very effective spell. It kind of sounds like Asgard. That's cool. But it's actually Asuka. But what can we do about that? Who knows what it was called in other games? Maybe just Light. I mean, Shadow is called Shadow. And we can now proceed up these stairs. And there are doors. I'm guessing this is a fight. Right. Right, we have to beat some guardians, don't we? This is going to be a bit of a nuisance having them on both sides of us, but we can handle it. And fortunately, these enemies shouldn't be too tough, or at least not if Chris can pull his shit out of his ass. You know, because I have no idea if the AI will do what I want it to. And yep, he pulls the shit out of his ass and we're good. I may need to do some TP restoring measures, but it's okay. That's just one guardian. So I'll cook again. Good thing I've got so many fruits. I also probably want to use a, up here, orange gel on him. But besides that, we're in the good. It's the problem without fairy rings. We'd gotten rid of it, but now we have it again. Here's another guardian. We gotta beat these guys. I'm gonna actually pause as soon as this happens for Claws to cast Shadow on this. Hopefully this puts us at an advantage in spellcasting speed. Because, you know, always gotta have that advantage, and I am not actually keeping track of the time. This should probably deal a lot of damage to those guys, and I screwed up, but hopefully it'll all be okay. Because, I mean, I'd probably be fine if I was just using Claws, but not Claws, Chris. That's a fairly good combo. Hit, 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 throw. Yeah, unfortunately, until we get Suzu's better weapon, she won't be doing all that much damage. And I'll need to heal her regularly. But hey, it's what you do when you're trying to learn how to use a new character that you're not used to. Look how much TP he's burning. Actually, let me look at Claws' skills. How much does... They're 30 each. They are expensive. It's not surprising they burn through so much TP without a fairy ring. Let's take on this guardian as well. I will show you how powerful I am, because you'll be exactly the same as the last lot. To be honest, it's probably best if I take on these guys more than the other guys. And I should be able to just juggle this guy with our Flare Blitz if this doesn't deal. It still bothers me that it says Omega Storm and I know the technique's named something else. And here Cress is just ripping into the enemy. And Asuka doesn't really hit that well. Sharpness is... Sometimes I wish I actually did have the manual control on. Ugh. So that I don't dash back. Or that I could actually dash at will. There's a few things that you want the manual control for, and you don't quite get it in, well, really any Tales game. And here we have another Guardian. Damn, there's a lot of you guys. It's kind of good having that guy behind them rather than in front, because this is actually a very good setup if you're dealing with multiple enemies on different sides. Having probably having Cress as the other character is actually more reliable in this, because Cress is inherently a tank and he can take the hits, you know, all that stuff. So he's actually really good to have on the other side, not being controlled. He'll handle himself fine. Suzu, on the other hand, isn't so good at this. Because, you know, she's meant to be an aggressive character, she's meant to be a damaging character more than a more than anything else. But she does a good job when you know how to, when you use her properly. Not that I really do use her properly. I mostly rely on the fact that Claws and Archie will deal so much damage to enemies when I'm fighting them. Not to mention what Chris can do with his sword that he has. It really is one of the most powerful swords in the game right now. I mean, even the main you obviously get weapons for the story. Even main story weapons aren't as powerful. Here's another staircase. I probably want to heal a bit and restore TP. But as you can see, Suzu's actually been growing a lot. She's not as high level as everyone else. She's more closer to Chester's level, and she's not meant to be a tank. I also want to cook. We now get 28% TP back. Isn't that just great? And we're probably going to go into a boss fight now. Damn it, I gotta stand on this right, so I can save. How long has it been since I saved? God knows. About 3 hours? Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, shite. Yeah. Oh. So our enemy is Flameberg. This is a boss fight, so let's start off by Magic Lens on Flameberg. Flameberg has 45,000 HP, weak to water. And, well, I am equipped with a water weapon. She also does that. I'm going to disable Rising Phoenix. And all its... let's find... Phoenix Dance, Phoenix Sword Rain. Yeah, those are all disabled. Actually getting in like this is actually very good for us. Well, I think Darkness is probably going to be better. Let's focus on Shadow, and if need be, might throw out Undine, see if that works. And then I throw out a stupid move like that. Actually, I'm gonna swap out that move for another move, see how we do. On Suzu, I'm gonna swap out Flare Blitz for... Actually, I'm going to use Mirror Image. This is something that I'll really do, as it disables all my other skills. But I will be able to deal more damage with melee. Really, we're going to have to hit her about 10 times of Shadow, probably 9. 10 to 11 times of Shadow would actually kill her. Just melee her into the wall, and I should actually be able to combo her fairly well if my mirror image works properly. How I think it does. It'll also hit. We just want to press this one into the wall, and that's about it. And because we can do this, I'm gonna have to throw a orange gel from Mint onto Claws. Simply because that's a lot more efficient than him running out of... Then what could happen, also my shadow image wore off, so that's too bad, but we're just pinning her into the corner and we're defeating her that way. So that went fairly easily. Wasn't too tough a boss, really. compared to what we've fought in this tower, it's not really actually all that tough. 13 hit combo with thing. Ooh, I think Mint just learned. Oh yeah. Meet the Flameberg. Or the Fireblade. I think in some versions it may actually be called Flameberg. And in a lot of games the Fireblade is called Flameberg. He? Huh. It looked like a girl to me, to be honest. Oh, Chris has learned Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade is one of Chris's very powerful moves. Okay, so here's what I'm actually going to do though. For now, I'm going to leave the Doom Blade on, but I will later equip the Flameberg for a reason. There's a very good reason for that. It's not a very fun reason, but it's a good reason. You see, we're going to have to take on an ice dungeon. And what's most effective in the ice? Well, I wouldn't actually recommend fire, because that'll just probably cause problems. But in video games, use fire. I mean, have you seen Link's fire arrows? Those things melt ice like it's nobody's business. I'm also going to throw up a holy bottle as we get out of here. And we'll head over... Well, actually, we won't head over to where we're going. I think we'll end the episode by doing something that I've wanted to do for, well, a few things that I've wanted to do for a while. This way, I am very, very unsure of what direction I'm supposed to be going. Oh shit. I wasn't supposed to do that, but okay. One thing I should be able to do is show off Chaos Blade at the very least, even if I'm not the one using it. I'll have Chris go... I don't know if I've shown off Hellfire either. Chaos Blade on that one. Huh. Right, I don't use Chaos Blade all that much, do I? I don't use it when I hit it that much. But I guess that's just a me thing, probably. I think it would probably be a very effective weapon. But you know, that's how things go. I have no idea how long we've been at this. that always bothers me when I don't have a timer. But hey, other than what I've been playing for Let's Plays, all the Nintendo religious people were like, no, they're going to be disappointed with E3, or at least it sounds like it. The whole Nintendo NX is in March, comes out in March, is what they say. That's like, it's not something that would bother me, but like a lot of people are like, oh, we thought it would be a Holiday 16, we thought we'd get new, actual, real information about it besides the release date at E3, but they're not going to, so you know, stuff like that. I mean, for all we know, Nintendo's quite often full of shit, so who knows what's actually going on. Anyway, our goal outside of there is, which one do I want to try to do first? I want to go down here. I want to save before I do this, because I may need to reload, because I may screw this up. And if I do somehow screw this up, because in include, we have not helped this girl for a long time. Yes. Yes. Right, okay. I know where your mummy is. Okay, May. May is slow. And there's actually a reason I'm going this way, I believe, because I need to... I didn't even go that far. Jeez. This is tedious and slow, as you can see. The reason I'm actually going this way is because I'm not exactly sure where the thing I'm trying to get to is. It could take us... there's actually something that, if I recall correctly, you can do in the middle of this quest that gets you a title. I just hope I'm not overly lost, because I could be. We gotta go slow, otherwise we'll lose the girl, and I think you get worse rewards for losing the girl. So we're not getting perfect rewards for this. But it's quite annoying if you have to go back and get her again. Right, we want to go, I think it's north of this house. I don't know if this actually matters too much. In fact, I have no idea how this actually works, but supposedly you want to go into that area there with the trees, if I recall correctly, which I may not. As you know, I am often very bad at remembering things. I'm probably going to dedicate the rest of this episode to getting quests right. I have no idea whether I'm doing this right or not. I don't even know how you're actually supposed to do this quest to get this. You can get a title. That's what I'm doing this way for. Supposedly. There's your mummy. Alright. Yeah, no problem. We get a teacup. Okay, that's something we can sell. And if we go this way... Ah, Suzu. And Suzu gains the title of Stout of Heart. Everyone in the team's lost something. Except Claus. The bloody bastard. Anyway, next destination is Venezia. Because Mint has a job to do. You remember how we started teaching that girl piano? Out of my... Oh, mirror image again. I really gotta fix that. I mean, I want to use Flare Blitz. And I don't think I can, but they're all dead now. I don't think a single one of them could survive a hit from Shadow. Unless they absorb Dark. Yeah, as I have the mirror image, I can't I was just trying to use Flare Blitz. When you have mirror image active, you can't actually use any of your skills. Because that would be too overpowered, doubling your skills. Even with the... I think it does less damage than you, but that'd be really powerful. And we want to go to the mayor's house, I believe. The mayor? I'm making it sound like a horse. She's practicing now? Really? Did I do that wrong? Do I need Mint in the lead for this? Because I know I haven't completed that quest properly. Now let's try exiting and going back in. I may have screwed it up as well, that's also a possibility. Ah. Right. So Mint's gonna teach her more. And we're gonna get further on the side quest. It may take a little bit to actually get it done. She's practicing now, no doubt. We're probably going to want to go in and out a few more times. As is the case with a lot of games, to make things change in an area, you have to go in and out again. We may even have to... Oh. Huh. Okay, so they've improved even more. And eventually we'll get something for this. It's not a whole lot, but we'll get something. And to be honest, with what we've got, all stuff-wise, material stuff. Right. Alright. Mint Shiva. So we're probably just about done with this quest. I got no idea how many... Yes, this is a side quest. You could call it... Well, you could call a lot of parts of this a side quest. And this is something about old school side quests in video games that I liked. They have a completely different feel to... look at games where you're given a quest log. It's all so bland. It's not really interesting. Like, this is really small and simple. And the Nancy and Fig one, that's a cool side quest. Because they're interesting and they're full of character. That's what's important, not complete this objective, and it just becomes like, oh, I gotta do... She's improved again. How much more is she going to improve? I mean, how much time are we wasting on this? That's the real question I gotta wonder. You have to visit Phantasia a lot to get her better at playing piano. It's all thanks to... Ooh, what's this? What's going on? I think this is it. Yes. As you can see, she's obviously improved a lot, even though I'm pretty sure that's not all piano. But, okay, we'll accept her miracle magical instrument somehow. And I've spent a lot longer on this than I thought I had. This is by looking at an actual clock. As you can see, she's gotten better at this, so we've achieved something at the very least. I don't think we can cancel out of this. It'll probably take a little while for this to complete. It's actually a fairly nice song. Anytime now. Please? Why won't it end? I'm just joking, I don't particularly care too much about how long this takes. Could be like a whole... If it's if it's anything like a piano accordion recital, we'd be sitting here for 30 odd minutes. I actually know a guy who plays piano accordion. Nice guy. That's beside the point. It does. And again, piano piece can go on for a good 4 or 5 minutes, sometimes even way longer if it's like, you know, one of a long piece, or if it just goes over and over again. Any day now. We'll finish up any day now. Please? I mean, I like music and all, but not so much that I can just sit here and listen to it in this Let's Play. We're supposed to be playing a game here, not just listening to music. It's great and all. I can't actually do anything. And I can't actually do anything. So I hope you like music. You probably aren't too concerned with this. Wow, it really is taking its sweet, sweet time. This is worse than having to listen to the guy in Oracle of Ages. I thought that was annoyingly long. A guy jumps up on a counter and dances around a whole bunch, and I thought that took annoyingly long. Okay, we're done. I think. Yeah, we're done. Yeah. Right, Mint is responsible. It's all Mint's fault that we had to go through all of that. Bloody hell, Mint. She's the worst. And Mint gained the title of piano teacher. That's all that was for, I believe. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got Statue of Dreams. Yes, this is part of another side quest, the collectible side quest. I believe we also have I believe it's in Czech. No, it's not in Czech. I have no idea what it is. Statue of Dreams. The statues and the colored cards are the. It's written here as Flameberg. Right, I was right. Anyway, irregardless, the Statue of Dreams and the colored cards are they're what is the term? They're the collectibles, and it takes a fair bit of effort to get all of them. But it's not impossible, and that's something we will do, because we can. Anyway, my name's been Akinov, I hope you've had a good time, and I'll see you next time. Probably starting off with the Mac Lad side quest again. See you then.